This is a short video to introduce our HTML5 based ad builder for print. The ad builder is an interactive editing tool that allows you to edit content, choose images from a digital asset management system, and make changes in the layout as well as typography. Let's log into the system. We will give a name to the document, for example, Job 1. An enterprise system supports various types of documents like coupons, glow signboards, and postcards. This demonstration uses Brandmark, but the Ad Builder plugin can be integrated with any third-party web-to-print or an e-commerce system. To start, we will take Coupon as an example. The template is designed in InDesign and the form on the left picks up the data from a content management system and/or digital asset management system. Within a single template, we can use layers supporting multiple designs. For example, this is the example with Design 1. We can choose Design 2 in the drop-down, and you can see there is a different layout with two products. If we go to Design 3, that's a totally different layout with a single product instead of two products. Let's switch back to Design 1. We can now make changes into the content. Change the price from $629 to $599. These changes are reflected instantly. The HTML5 ad builder does not have to go back to an InDesign server to render it. It renders the design locally in HTML5 itself. 5 green stars for an image indicate that this image is of a very high quality. If it were red, it would imply that the image is not good enough to use. I may also go to the content management system, and instead of a 3-seater sofa, I may select a 2-seater sofa. When I select a 2-seater sofa, the image and the description change. I could manually go into a digital asset management system and pick up another image available. I can also effectively crop the image. I click on the image, crop and position it. I have the ability of interactive cropping that is available on the system. Once I am happy with the changes I have made, I can switch to the advanced mode. The advanced mode is based on an optional configuration, and it allows the user to make changes in the layout and typography. For instance, we started with 3 design options. I can change the design options even in the advanced mode, so I can switch from Design 1 to Design 2 and from Design 2 to Design 3, where you can see that there is a single product in the design. Once I have chosen the design that I want to use, I have various options. I can add new elements to this document. For example, I may like to add an image box to the document, and I might like to select this particular image to get into the image box. The system automatically scales the frame to fit to the content, and I now have the option to move this frame to any point in this particular ad. Similarly, I can add a text element, and I can move this text element to the other side, and I can resize the text element to a desired size. I can double-click the text and change it to Only for Today. I have the option of selecting it and changing the point size from 26 to 24, and changing the color from black to white. I can select the frame and align the text vertically to top, middle or bottom. I could also change the height of the frame and align vertically in the middle within the new height of the frame. I can select this text and make this text central aligned. In effect, as you have seen, the ad builder allows us a total control on the content that goes into the ad. The content that is edited based on rules that can come from digital asset management system, and also gives us the ability to change the layout or typography. This is a plugin based ad builder. The demonstration is based on the web-to-print system from Mediawide called Brandmark. But we have already integrated this as a plugin with Open Text Media Management System and various other web-to-print systems. When integrated as a plugin with third-party web-to-print systems, it uses the inherent workflow. However, the plugin can use the user management, processes, and job management of the host system. At this point in time, if I say save and close, it basically sends a rendering call to an InDesign server, and it generates a print quality PDF document from the InDesign server. It also generates an InDesign document with all changes. The user at this point in time can have the option to select the job, send it for approval, edit the document, move the document to another user, or create a higher resolution and deliver the document to a printer or to a newspaper. He can also have the option to download a high-resolution PDF, but these actions are totally dependent on the workflow of the host system. Integrating this with a third-party digital asset management system is through a comprehensive set of APIs that is provided by Mediawide.